What's up, Rebels? Welcome to another episode of Rebel Cuisine. Today we're talking breakfast. I like to get my day started with some coffee. We will be talking about a variety of different things on this channel, including coffee. Today I am drinking a Peru Cajamarca. It's a Peruvian coffee that is well balanced, has flavors of chocolate and nutty undertones. This coffee is refreshing and it has a hint of orange and bright acidity. If you're anything like me, you got to get your day started with some coffee. And my preferred method of brewing coffee is a good old French press. As with any preparation, it is of the utmost importance to ensure that your blade is properly honed. This will ensure that you can make cuts with razor-like precision. I like to hone my blade every time I use it and sharpen it at least once a month. Let us begin gathering our mise en place. Mise en place simply means a place for everything and everything in its place. We are going to start by cutting our red onion. We're using about a quarter of a red onion and we're going to slice it julienne. While I am julienning my red onion, I have put 2 slices of bread in the toaster. I don't want to toast them too much. I just want them to get slightly crispy. Next, we will gather 2 eggs, an avocado, and our tomato. Preheat your favorite non-stick skillet onto medium-high heat. Add a little bit of olive oil or avocado oil and crack 2 eggs into it. Make sure to season your eggs with fresh cracked pepper and kosher salt. You will add a little bit of water to the pan and then cover it with a lid to allow the egg whites to steam, but be careful to not overcook your yolks. You will only need to cook it for about 1 to 2 minutes. Turn the heat down to low. Get your plate together and we will begin to assemble this masterpiece. With your razor-sharp knife, get 5 to 6 slices out of a medium-sized Roma tomato. Forget about the fact that you had already grabbed a plate and grab another one for no reason. Remember and put it back. Just kidding, don't do that. Today we are using Foppen Norwegian smoked salmon. This salmon is smoked on oak and beechwood. It gets a fine flavor with a delicate smoky taste while also being rich and fatty. This variety packet comes in pepper, dill, and traditional. Today we are using dill. I am committed to opening this package and will not be defeated by this one like I was the chicken. There we go. Grab your toasty bread, which is going to be the foundation on which we are going to build this house. Carefully slice your avocado in half. Reserve half for later. I like to save the half with the pit inside because it will help preserve it. I will stick that in the refrigerator later. Slice it in half and then try to peel the skin off. If your avocado is right, the skin should peel right off. Once you have removed the skin off of your avocado, you will lay it on your board and try to slice it neatly, then lay it on your foundation. If there's one thing I hate in the kitchen, it's tiny jars. Capers always come in tiny jars and they don't make spoons big enough to fit in the jar, and I just don't understand the sense in the tiny caper jar. But anyways, I digress. Layer the capers on top of the avocado and the onion on top of the capers. This is intended to hold everything in place so that when it comes time to eat it, things are not slipping around. You're then going to lay the tomatoes on top of the onions and finally the smoked salmon slices on top of the tomatoes. You're then going to grab your perfectly cooked eggs and slice them in half. Check to make sure that they are to your liking. They definitely get the seal of approval. Lay 1 egg on top of each slice and you are almost ready to go. Season with everything bagel seasoning and a little bit of crushed red pepper flakes just for a little kick. Lay them on your plate. Finish it off with a little bit of fresh arugula and a drizzle of your finest olive oil. Finish it off with salt and pepper. And there you have it, guys, your avocado toast with smoked salmon, capers, red onion, and tomato. I'm about to go enjoy this. This is a nice play on a traditional bagel with lox, and we kicked it up a notch with the avocado and the egg. Obviously, here comes the true test of whether or not this is, oh yeah, look at that. That looks amazing, and I'm about to devour this.
Well, there you have it, guys. Pretty simple, easy, delicious. Food is an expression. Food is an art. It's called culinary arts. Nobody can tell you that what you're doing is wrong, unless, of course, it tastes terrible. Nobody hears me. Let it out, yeah. Nobody cares me. That's a hard part. I hope to see you again soon. Stay hungry, my friends. Thank you. I pull up, stuff in the kitchen. Let's go.